Hi, I'm Montclair Mayor Sean Spiller, coming to you with our weekly update for July 16, 2021. First, just want to start with a few things that are going on around town. As some of you may have seen, some of you may have been there, the Jazz Festival has kicked off. They started with their Lackawanna Soundcheck series down at Lackawanna Plaza. Please be sure to bring a chair, come on by. Closed off the street down there, an opportunity to get some great food. Certainly at the barbecue places over there, the Pineapple Express, an opportunity to listen to some great music, just hang out as a family, hang out with friends, and really enjoy yourselves on one of these wonderful evenings. So please check it out. They're going to be doing a number of performances in that area, Lackawanna Plaza area, certainly all up and down Bloomfield Avenue. They're going to be doing so over the next couple months, really, and it's going to culminate with the grand finale on September 25th. We are going to shut down all of Bloomfield Ave completely from around midday until around 9 p.m. And you're going to have just performances all day long. It's going to be a wonderful opportunity to visit some stores, stop into a restaurant, listen to some wonderful music, and again, hang out in beautiful downtown Montclair. So please be sure to stop by. If you're looking for the full schedule, just go to Jazz Festival, MontclairJazzFestival.org. It's all one word, MontclairJazzFestival.org, and you can see all the different dates for the different performances and events that they're having. So please be sure to check it out. A little bit of an overlap, but something different, something really exciting to finally see happening after years and years and years of planning. The County of Essex is going to be working on their Bloomfield Avenue lighting project. Currently on the stretch that goes through Montclair, they're going to be beginning around July 26th, and at each of our intersections putting in new lights. That's a big development. I know I want to give a big thank you to our previous Councilman McMahon, and certainly everybody involved. He was on a work group with me as we really sat down to look at the different areas. Big thank you to Commissioner Brendan Gill, part of that process. Look at what was needed in each of these locations. We're going to be getting smart new lights, meaning they're going to be able to sense when there's vehicles there. They're going to have pedestrian phases, push button options. So really just state of the art. Essex County is going to be able to control that from their control center, but really it's going to allow for, yes, vehicles to move through, but to allow for a much better pedestrian experience as well, and a much safer travel through our downtown area. So really excited. Again, that's going to start around July 26th. It's going to take a long time. They estimate about 9 months or so, assuming things are moving along smoothly. Good news, as I noted, that we're going to be shutting down Bloomfield Avenue for the Jazz Festival's finale. It's not going to interfere with that, so things should move along smoothly there as well. But nice to see those developments, and years in the making, but certainly thank you to everyone involved in that whole project from start, and now hopefully as we're getting closer here to finish in that process. So good news. Also wanted to take just a moment to talk about our last council meeting. We had really two big things I wanted to highlight. First, a quicker one. At the last meeting, we did approve a resolution to support a permanent skate park here in town. That resolution hopefully will allow for some private fundraising to kind of help that public-private partnership that we're looking to here to help get this done, to get that moving, so we can see something come to fruition in the near future. So really excited about that, and a lot of great work over the years on that one as well. Specifically to our students, couldn't have better advocates than those kids who are coming to meetings, advocating for what they wanted, what they needed, and here we are, continuing to move that along. Really excited. We first got the temporary location, helped get different pieces for it, and now, of course, moving to try and support in the long term. So exciting stuff there as well. Also, at the last council meeting, we introduced on first reading ordinances which would allow in a limited way recreational use marijuana. Certainly, as I think everyone knows, we've had a medical use marijuana facility in town for a number of years, again, without any incident, and really working very well. With the new laws, which passed overwhelmingly in New Jersey and certainly supported here in Montclair, people were looking for recreational use and allowing that, and certainly to decriminalize this. And Montclair is, again, in the lead. We're going to make sure that we do it in a smart way, but we have again introduced something to allow 2 recreational locations in the town. The way the law is structured, it allows you to open it up, but it doesn't allow you to shrink down. So, of course, the idea is to start a little smaller and then see how things go, tweak as necessary, and expand as we go forward as needed as well. So that, again, was introduced. We're going to continue to discuss and then hopefully move forward on something on that front as well. There's a number of different classifications of various licenses that are offered. There are licenses for growing. There's a license for delivery. So in each of those categories, we've allowed for one, and we'll see where that goes in terms of the demand in that space as well. So stay tuned on that front. Stay engaged. Be sure to tune into the council meetings to see more there. But marijuana is certainly moving forward here in Montclair. Want to also just take a moment to talk about vaccines. Certainly thank you to everybody. Thank you to the 83% of those 18 and older who've gone and have gotten the first and second doses of the vaccine. We've got about 92% at least who've gotten one dose, which is good. We'd love to see that number at 100%. And those numbers do start to decrease somewhat when you include the younger individuals who are able to get that Pfizer vaccine. So certainly encouraging everyone to get the vaccine. It is important. It's important, yes, to make sure you're safe, stay healthy, don't have any really drastic and dire effects from getting coronavirus. Also important for those around who are unable for medical reasons or otherwise to get the vaccine, and also really just to stop these variants from being able to develop and then spread. If we're all vaccinated, that doesn't happen. If we aren't, it allows for these pockets where these variants happen, and we know that right now we're all keeping a close eye on that Delta variant. To start the year, just in context, it made up about 2% of all the cases that we're seeing. In the last 4 weeks, it made up almost 41% of all the cases that are being seen. We know it's highly contagious, so that's not a good thing, and certainly it's spreading anywhere and everywhere where people are not vaccinated. So certainly this is, again, that call to please get vaccinated. There are plenty of opportunities at this point to get vaccinated. Anyone who's 12 and older can get vaccinated at our CVS locations in town, either on Bloomfield Avenue, that's at 514 Bloomfield Avenue, or on Claremont Ave, that's 49 Claremont Ave. Please, stop and get vaccinated. On the town side, we're doing pop-up and walk-in vaccinations. Just check our website, montclairnjusa.org. One word, montclairnjusa.org for all the latest information. But again, constantly opportunities to get vaccinated. Really important to do so. So, please, everyone, let's do our part. Let's get vaccinated, and let's put this virus, this pandemic, behind us. Quickly want to just remind everybody that DeCamp bus lines are back up and running in a limited way. They're not using the regular routes, etc., trying to get that ridership back up. So if you need to get into the city or get around, be sure to check them out. They're a great option. As we all know, we love to see them fully back on their feet. And certainly they're going to play a valuable role to us as a community as we move forward and people are back to work in person and doing all the other things. So be sure to check out their website, www.decamp.com. They'll show you their schedule on there and go from there. Lastly, just to remind everyone, just check my Facebook page at Sean M. Spiller to see the latest happenings and to find out more information on everything that's going on. While we did have PSE&G at our last council meeting, and certainly check that out for detailed information on what caused some of our outages over the last month or so. I am going to have a town hall meeting with PSE&G as well, where they're going to come on and just take questions from residents. That information will be up on my Facebook page and social media. So again, be sure to check out the Facebook page at Sean M. Spiller. You can sign up, register, ask questions, get in that queue and ask it directly yourself. So please be sure to sign up there, and looking forward to see you on one of those town halls. As always, reach out with any questions. You can reach out at questions@seanspiller.com. That's questions@seanspiller.com. Be happy to try and answer them or answer them here for everyone to hear. So thanks again, everyone, and see you soon. Bye-bye.